again, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr. And we're ready to bring you the NBA on 2K Sports. The crowd here in anticipation of their home team Spurs in an interconference battle here at the AT&T Center in San Antonio. And look at the starters for the Cavaliers. The two stars, LeBron and Love, at the 3 and the 4. Iman Shumpert is out there with Irving, and it's Mozgov in at the 5, home in the paint.
Kawhi Leonard has been talked about and mentioned as the future of this San Antonio Spurs team. 23 years old is all he is, and already a great defender and a much improved shooter from his days at San Diego State.
James kicks to Shumpert. Rebound San Antonio. Parker again. Irving. Leonard with no one around. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Parker.
And a lot of times his first quarter seems to dictate how big of a role he plays later on, and he's off to the good start.
Here's Leonard. And Bellinelli kicks to Leonard. Second chance shot. Love grabs the board. The Cavaliers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Shumpert passes to Mozgov. Fires from deep. Another miss by LeBron. And Bellinelli kicks to Leonard. That's good. Leonard's got 8 points.
They've got themselves in front with some outstanding shooting right off the bat.
Yep, it's been a clinic at that end of the floor, no question.
Kicks it out to James. Irving for 3. And he gets it to go. Irving's got his second basket of the game. Parker kicks to Bellinelli. Duncan trying to break loose. Kicks it out to Leonard. Parker outside. Parker left side. And Leonard has it in the corner. Drops in the tray. He's got 11.
He's come out of the gate smoking from three-point range today. Barbecue chicken.
Clark, you know me. I love barbecue chicken.
I'm more of a baked chicken guy myself, but that's fine, whatever.
Clark, where did we get this guy?
Kevin, you love anything. I've not seen anything come in front of you that's food that you haven't devoured. They're in a hole here, and they've been able to get it inside, but they just haven't converted at a good rate, Kevin.
Splitter kicks to Leonard. And Parker, here we go. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
How many times have we seen him do that? Just batter a defense with his ability to explode to the basket.
The Cavaliers trail by 9. And on the way from Irving for 3. And he gets it to go. Irving's got 9.
They really can't allow him too many open looks like that. I mean, that's just inviting trouble.
And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game. And you're right, having trouble converting inside.
Well, Kevin, you know, they're having a lot of trouble inside, in my mind, dealing with the length of the opponents here. That's bothered the shot attempts inside, and that's why they've missed some of them.
It always does. Here's what San Antonio's going with right now. Matt Bonner, he's checked in for Splitter. Green comes in for Kawhi Leonard. Manu Ginobili's checked in for Marco Bellinelli. And it's Mills in for Tony Parker. And the dunk by James.
Boy, extremely opportunistic defense leading to those points there.
That dunk, Clark, coming within seconds of the steal.
Love the way they convert from defense to offense.
But that's what happens when you get all 5 guys on a string defensively ready to react and make a play.
The Cavaliers trail by 6. Smith outside. Dellavedova kicks to Smith. Varejao dishes to Thompson. The feed to Smith. Fires the 3. And it's Smith again missing. There's the lob to the hoop. And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession.
A nice play to get a hand on that pass and tip it out of bounds.
I tell you what, guys, if he gets there a fraction earlier, that's a steal.
And Mills kicks to Ginobili. Shot clock at 6. To the left wing. And the wide open shot from Duncan. And no good. Trying to use the glass. That will count. All right, the second quarter beginning in just a moment. In a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for San Antonio.
Guys, they're really passing the ball well here in the first half.
Well, another thing that's immediately gone right for them is their three-point shooting.
The Cavaliers trail by 6. Green teams with Leonard on the wings. Bonner is out there with Aaron Baines. And it's Mills in at the 1. That's the San Antonio 5. Green with the ball. He's picked up by James. Green kicks to Mills. Offensive rebound. And the wide open shot from Green. And he's good on the 3-ball. Green's got the lead up to 9 now for San Antonio.
Oh, he's going to keep banging those home if you give him that much space.
San Antonio's gone 1 or 2. On 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far.
Danny Green, a nice find by the Spurs as a 3-and-D role play. And the Spurs always seem to find those. The guys, a mid-second round pick was Green. He got waived by the Cavs, spent some time playing abroad. Now he holds the record for 3-pointers made in the finals.
Okay, well, let's check in with Doris Burke reporting from our sideline in this game. Doris, take it away.
Hey, Kevin. Well, Boris Diaw grew up idolizing Magic Johnson and obsessed with passing. And close friend Tony Parker said he didn't care about stats. He was always so unselfish. After being waived by Charlotte for refusing to score more points, Diaw has found a fit with the Spurs. He said, quote, "It was always the team that made the most sense." Kevin?
He had Tony there telling him about their philosophy, Doris. What a great run. What a great run. Thank you. Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers. And for Danny Green, guys, a quality defender at either wing position. And, you know, Steve, as you like to say, a floor spacer offensively.
That's right. Two-way guys, Kevin. Two-way players. That's what the playoffs are all about. You think about the success Green has had the last couple of seasons, defending star players at one end, knocking down big threes at the other. Wow, what a player he's become.
And here is Joseph, following the 3-pointer by Kyrie Irving. Leonard sets a screen for Duncan. Hits the front of the rim and out. The Cavaliers trail by 11. Irving passes to Smith. He feeds it to LeBron. Back to Smith. This one for 3. Great D that time from Green. Joseph with the ball. He's picked up by Irving. And Joseph kicks to Leonard. Shoots from the baseline. And he hits the jump shot. Leonard's got 4 this quarter.
He's created some good opportunities for himself and made the most of them.
Outside Irving. And there's a whistle that goes on Corey Joseph. That is his first foul of the game. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Kicks it out to LeBron. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Again, the miss by Smith. Spurs leading by 13. Here's Leonard. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Leonard's got 17 now.
Unbelievable shot. He can't miss out there.
And he knows it. I mean, he's got major swagger going on out there now.
You know, the Spurs, because of their way of conducting business and their low-key personality, have never really been ratings darlings for the NBA, despite being considered and respected as a model franchise in the league. The team's color of silver and black, I think, fits their style. It's not really flashy or gaudy, but it does point out their business-like approach and how precise they play and how much they win. Boy, I tell you what, he loves getting looks like that from the three-point line. No one near him. That's a warm-up jumper for him.
San Antonio calls timeout.
And you look at the Spurs' lack of branding, if you will. It starts from the top down, from Coach Popovich to Tim Duncan. They don't court media attention. They're close to the vest. All business, all about winning.
So San Antonio goes with a fresh 5 on the floor. Cleveland also making some changes. Anderson Varejão's checked in for Love. Tristan Thompson comes in for LeBron. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Jones. Diaw, the screen. Parker kicks to Diaw. The tray. And it's good in the assist by Parker. Diaw's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. And the Spurs look for a certain kind of player, Clark. I know you're interested in this. The players they get are uninterested in the spotlight. Pop calls them guys that have gotten over themselves.
That's a great way to phrase it, because they're others-focused and not self-focused. And that's something that really lends itself well in a culture which glamorizes the I and not the group. And you can see it in the Spurs. They are all about business, and all of the extra stuff is not what appeals to them. They're interested in winning and having fun and enjoying each other, and that's why they're a championship organization and team.
That's a good blueprint.
Yes, it is.
And that one's good. Parker.
Well, and the bounce pass was the key to the play.
Irving kicks to Dellavedova. To the left side wing. Outside Irving. And the call will be against Tony Parker. That is his first foul of the game. Fires the 3. The shot, no good. The clock runs out, and we're heading to half. Welcome back, everybody. Third quarter just about to get going here in what has been so far a runaway game. Kawhi Leonard really has his fingerprints all over this one.
It didn't take long to see what kind of game he was going to have today. He came out very aggressively and had a terrific first half.
You know, you look at his shot chart, it's all graped up. I mean, he's right at the rim. He's driving the lane again and again.
Welcome back, everyone, to the start of the second half. Big margin on our hands, but we'll see if that gap narrows down in the third and fourth quarters.
Leonard playing extremely well.
He's got 17 points, and the three-pointers have been dropping for him. He's got 3 of them.
Well, as long as he's continuing to make them, I think they should make him more of a focal point of this offense.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. On the court for Cleveland, the 2 stars, LeBron and Love at the 3 and the 4. Kyrie Irving is out there with Iman Shumpert, and it's Mozgov in the pivot spot manning the middle. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to Doris Burke for an update. Hi, Doris.
Well, Kevin, the Spurs, not necessarily a glamour franchise, but maybe the NBA's model franchise. The longest streak of 50-win seasons in league history, 5 championships, and a litany of former Spurs working